I'm doing here like a clean chart from Bitcoin because as you see there's so many lines and there's no point sometimes. So this is the daily chart on Bitstamp. Basically what we did, we had this bullish engulfing candle, another one to go up to this, at least here, to these moving averages. What we didn't yesterday. We came here to this top here of this candle and we rejected the first rejection, and we are trying to find support on this area to use this trend line or this area as a spring for the price to come until here and try to push up. So we didn't close yesterday above this area, the 7,400, or even here above the 7,300. These candles here, like 7,350 something. And we just, from this week, we rejected this candle here, this bottom, and we are coming down to find support. So we have the 21 moving average again that worked as support, although we had all these weeks below to get the support on these areas here, on all this area. And now we closed still yesterday until today. We closed here. No, we touched this trend line, we moved up, and now we are here in this limbo, which we can go up and down. I have buy orders on this area until here, basically. I have one here, I have one here, and then I have one a bit below to see where the stop loss can come, and I have around here, like with a big order in leverage. This is leverage. So I have a big 3 orders here from, again, from this area. I don't know if we can go up from here, but I have the orders here waiting, and another one on these weeks here. Not on this one, and not on this one, and not on this one. I use the margin around here, like the stop loss will be something around here. If we lose this, I will buy below on leverage. Okay, so I will clean all the charts now. I will clean everything, and I'll try to do a Bitcoin more clean. So this is where we are on the daily. We are still trying to find support because this candle here, we didn't touch all the moving averages, and we still have all these areas as support. So these weeks here were aligned with this area here and this area here. So this was a strong support, and now the strong support, it's in this area, these candles here above and this area here. Okay, so this is where I have my buy orders on this area here, not now. And then if we come below, I'll just get out and rebuy. Okay, so to do a chart, monthly chart, we see Bitcoin. I want to do ones from the past, like to the tops and to the 20,000 tops. I can do this actually, just as a, I'll put the magnet. It's not from that top actually. This one was from this one. This is just examples, but I don't remember actually where I did that one. It's this one. I just need to push the chart down. But yeah, as you see, I just need to come here to the auto to be able to push the chart down. Yeah, but this is the 20,000 was done here on spot. Okay, so now back to the auto. We get the tops. I'm just doing some perpendicular ones. We can do just from this top, a big one here. We can do another one from the candle's close, which is here. You can see that all the points touch here. This closed and this one touched it and we came down. Okay, so this is the top. I won't do with the white lines. I think this is more clean with this color. We have also this area here. One is a line. It needs to be done on the weekly chart, but it's something like this. I need to check on the weekly. And there's another one that comes below. But I need to remember how I've done. Actually, this point with this point, we get this top. This is just perpendicular one. Not actually was not this top. But yeah, I think from the other one below. Anyway, I won't do this now. Doesn't matter because now it's what matters is where we are at the moment. We have also this one with this one here. Very important one for the long run. And we can also do it from the same area, but not from the week, but from the candle close. Candles closing, which is around here. Then we can adjust on the weekly chart. Okay, so we have these two trend lines here going up. We have that. I'll take the magnet out. It's more easy to draw. We have this one here. We got that top over there. As you see, this one with these two red ones made that top. It's not necessary now, but it actually can work if we have a big spike up as a top. So I leave it here. I'll put the magnet now to see if it's aligned. Okay. So yeah, we are in this area. And we can also draw one that comes to this bottom, but I think it's from here it's fine enough. There's one that I know it comes from around this area, which I don't remember. And we have this one from here. From here. No. No, it's not this one, sorry. Yeah, it's this one. Touch this top here. This little top here. Okay, so we already have too many lines, but they're important, so you understand, then you can delete. So we understand where we are. So this is the monthly, and on the monthly now we draw the horizontal ones. I have this area, important area here. And yeah, this is the area, if we crash big time, we have this area here. We have the moving averages. That could be around here, for instance, or this area here. We don't know. This one was tested. Could be this one which wasn't tested. This area here. This is where I see buy orders, big buy orders. And then we have the bottom and the moving averages, which are important. The double bottom of Bitcoin, because we already came to test this support with this wick. This was a big support here in this area. That's where we came. And we have the double bottom here. It's still a possibility. Who knows? I can put a line here. But I don't think it will be, but anyway. This is the bottom. We had this week too, but doesn't matter. Anyway, we have the moving averages, which are points to buy. We are now, as we know, we rejected the first time the 21, and we still didn't reject the 12, which is this line here, this moving average. Personally, I see the week coming and get rejected from this area or from this trend line to put everyone to buy. I don't know. This is what I see. But I see the price coming here to the 8,500 more or less. This is where I see the top of Bitcoin, but who knows if just if everyone is shorting here and the market is not so optimistic, it will go up. So if there's like a big short squeeze here, so let's see. Anyway, we have these trend lines as resistance. This is support, and we are in this triangle now. Easy to see. Now I go to the, I can also do the 6K support around 6K, which is here on this area. But it's a big area, it's from here to here. So the 6,000 support is quite big. It's this area and this area here, more or less. These are, it's like by areas, the 5.8 to 6.4. They are all by areas, so it's hard to tell like the exact spot. Anyway, you can do a line here. And yeah, so then we are already on the weekly, and the weekly you can pinpoint better the trend lines. You can also draw one from this top to this top on the weekly. It's another resistance, and you can use also the candles close. But I think this is fine, it's not so aggressive. There's also a channel from these 3 points here. Then you can start drawing many trend lines like this. This is a trend line, can be the tops. These 3 lines here. The next one, maybe we might just come to this one and then we come down here. Who knows? So there's many ways of doing trend lines, and if you go to the lower time frames, even easier to do. And you can also draw from here. You can draw this one. This is the one I draw on the monthly. It's easier to draw on the weekly. So this trend line, it's done on the weekly. This one. I need to push it a little bit before so I can see. We can use the candles close like here. If we use the candles close, this was the test, this candle here. If we come below, we can go there too. So this is the here on the week, and we still haven't come to this one. So this is important, an important trend line too for a big buy. So we have this one that, as I show you, if we go here to the candles close, it gives this week here, this one here. We came here to go up. This was a buy already. We missed this one here, so who knows? So since it was already tested, I'll take it out and use the week now, and I'll leave the one below here because that one was already working. So you can draw like from this point to here, also creates a line. From this top, this for me is very important, and I feel that Bitcoin can do this. This is my bet on Bitcoin. It's this line I'm charting now. That comes from this top to that top, and it's going down. This is where I see Bitcoin in a few months, maybe we come here, and then suddenly we crash and we go through this trend line, align with this trend line. This is where I'm seeing in, like in June, July, June, maybe. If we come here and up and down and up and down, suddenly, if we come down, I think we come here. This is my bet on Bitcoin, although, as I said, I have orders here on the 1,300, 1,400, and I have orders on the 2,700 area. Because here on the weekly it's more easy to see, so it's here. More or less, I have orders here, yeah, and it will be aligned with this area, yeah. Because this here, this top was never tested. This area here. Actually, the top, yeah, the top was tested, but this area wasn't, so yeah, 2,800. So I have orders here and on 1,300, and all the rest I'm just buying and selling on this area here, on top of support. And this is where we are now. So on the weekly now we can do like many. Actually, I forgot to make the tops, you know, like on the months, because I'm already so used to this. We can do horizontal lines. This is one. You need to see from this top here. Wait. Yeah, exactly. There's this top. We have this top here. Important one. Very strong. This one. It's aligned with this and this. So this is all resistance now, pushing the price down from the tops. People now are buying, but as soon as it comes here, they will try to push the price down, like all these weeks. And then each time it comes here, it pushes down. And now this is the area to short and to make believe that the price will come down from here, at least to here, and then maybe up, and then maybe down. I don't know. This is what I'm seeing. Especially with the economy now, I don't see Bitcoin coming to 20,000, 30,000, 100,000, 70,000 without coming to test these supports. And this will be the big trend line for Bitcoin. And we are just now rejecting, putting people to buy, and then we come back here to this area. This is what I'm seeing, although this buy is very strong and can be a bottom, but we can take months going up, everyone believing it's a bottom. And like here, this was like a sign that the price will go up more than 20,000 when we had this test and with a big buy, and suddenly we didn't pass it and keep on coming down and hold for 1 year on the 6K level almost, and then push it down because we were doing lower lows, holding support, but always doing lower lows. Of course, there was no more buyers, and people bought here, basically, on this week, which is this area here of this week and this top. So the next area, it's a bit below, and this area here. Okay, so we have this top, this top. We also have this top we haven't arrived, which is this one here. Very easy to spot. All these candles here, which is aligned with this area. And then we have the supports, of course. We have now the support of these two candles, which is very strong. And yeah, so I think this is enough for now. Of course, we have support here on this top here, and we have the moving averages, which are strong as well. And we can be around here for a while. Who knows? Okay, so monthly chart done. I could do more lines on all the tops of the monthly, even in the weekly, like this top here. Now I could be more precise. You see that there's this top on the weekly. You can change the colors if you want, but then it will be too much lines. It's better to work just for the area we are. So we are trying to push up. Like for instance, like I showed when I opened the video, if we do the daily chart, there's many trend lines that we can draw from here, there, like, but I will delete them. Like imagine from this area, we can do this. We haven't touched this one, so it's a strong, it can be, actually we touch here with this one. We made this one came to test it up, we made the trend line, and this one came to test it and back up. So this one was already tested, but anyway, can be a buy area as well. This one, of course, we had this. We have this one working still. It was already tested a few times, but anyway, if we go to the tops, can be the top, and what we can do here as well from this area, which is this top, all these tops here. So we can have this channel here. So I can leave these two, which is not bad for now. This is on the daily, and we can do even trend lines and horizontal lines, but it's easy to spot. It's this candle here. This candle here is support. This one came to test back up. If we do a higher low, it will be on this trend line according to this one. To this, we already did a higher low, and now we already did a higher low, but we can come to make another one here. So we don't lose this area. If we lose this trend line and we close below here, we come down. Okay, we can do another trend line from here. So, and if we go to the 15 minutes, even more, So no needs for now. And we are trying to push up, being this the top. This is the top, so maybe we come here or even here. Maybe we come down, or from here we might come already here. Who knows? Because this one, this candle here, where we were, we tested this one this week, but these ones are still missing all this area here with all this area. So we might push up and then suddenly we come down here, and let's see what it does. These are all buy areas from here, from last night until today. Stop loss below. Okay, and I think it's enough for now. We can also do like this. From this top, create this trend line. Hello? Didn't work. From this top, it's not working. Okay. We can create this trend line as well, which is important here, I think. So it comes also to this area. These three tops coming here to create some kind of resistance. And I think it's enough for now. We can also create from this one to this top, but then it's too much. It's about reading the areas, like this area here is important, which is a resistance now, and the top two, which is a kind of aligned with this base here. So it's about this area is important. Like this, we can do a horizontal line here. So it will be something like, there's many lines. It's about reading where we are in the chart. It's this area, basically. It's this top with this bottom and this bottom here create this area, which is all around this area here. This is the strong resistance. Okay, so this is where we are on the chart. Here on this bottom or top here, we tried to make a higher high. We did it a little bit, pushing everyone to buy, and then we came lower, 3 lower lows, back down. Now we are making higher highs. This is the base, as we know. As we see these candles close here, it's aligned with this big buy here. And now we have this candle close here, where I am, aligned with this one. This is the other big buy, which is where everyone is trying to buy now, on the 6,928. This is where everyone is trying to buy. This is the resistance, this candle. It's about looking in the past to see the points where, the stronger points. So this is the area 8,200, like a strong resistance to 8,400, 500. And then I think personally we come to this area here. to the 9,400. This is where I think Bitcoin will come. And then we come back down, trying to see everyone pushing higher after this. We might just reject and make another lower low here, but I still think we might come a bit higher, pushing everyone to think that we go higher. This is my view. This is a big buy area in case we just consolidate like we did on the 3K. We were 4 months consolidating. We went up big time and then push it down big time and then back down to support. Try to find support. And if that happens and we are here in this area, even if we come here and back down here to consolidate, with this being this the bottom, these are the buy areas on the 5,400, 5,500. I have buy orders on spot here, all this area here, until here. I have many buys here, the stop loss here, on spot. And plus on the areas of 1,300 and 2,700. So this is what my position now. This is where we are. We need to look at its area and then this area here, which is aligned with this area. And this is where you buy. Where you sell or you buy above 2. And yeah, so this is the chart. There's many lines. You can do just a few. You can do more like resistance. You can put on this top, of course, horizontal line, but it's obvious, so no need to do it. Just look at where all the candles are closing. Here, where all the candles are closing. And then you have the wicks to do trend lines as well. And that's it. And from this candle, we can do another trend line, but it's pointless. So on the RSI, we are still consolidating and pushing higher. I still think even if we come down a little bit, we come high. This is what I think. I think we will be here. And then from this top, we might come down, consolidate, and then be on this big range. I can make these lines like lighter, the strong ones, and leave the other ones more darker like this. And depending on the area we are, I just do like brighter, like white. Like I can do this top, for instance. I come here, change like for this color or white. But, and you can do another one, and we have this channel. There's a big channel down from Bitcoin, which is this top here. We can align. I saw someone do it. I don't know if it was from here or from here, with a down channel. Something like this. Here we are. Yeah, we have this that we bounced. Suddenly closed above here, and we bounced up. This was a down channel. We tried to push here, and now we are trying to push back up. So there's many trend lines. You can do one with these tops too. So you know how to draw trend lines. Like for instance, it wasn't this one, but it got like the magnet got another area. So we could do this from this top, that top, this top. It created this bounce here. Here made a short squeeze come down. We missed it, and now it creates a top too. So there's many ways of doing this. Up, down. This is a channel. We try to break up, back down, and we are now on this channel. We might just come here, and then back here or here again. Who knows? And this is like another area, you know, with this trend line. Who knows if we are here? Yeah, got it. All right. Hope this helped. And yeah, remember, 21 moving average is always to buy. Even if sometimes we come below, and if it closes above, buy. Because then we have these. 21 is here. There was a buy here, we come below, closed above, high, and then it's buying on the 21. Never forget which is the white one. Here 21, 21, 21, 21 until we miss this one. We jump up, up. We missed it, but you have the stop loss below. Trying until we get downtrend, always down, down until we manage to go up, up. So you can buy on the bottoms, on the moving averages, on the monthly and weekly, especially on the weekly. But the monthly also works, so that's why I think we might come here or here to these two, and before to this one, to bounce on this one here, on the 5,200 area, something around here, which is this top of this candle. We still haven't tested it on the monthly, so we might come there. But yeah, but as you see, like 21 on the monthly also, as soon as it goes up on the 21, up, 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 up. We missed it, down. As soon as we go up, we try to find support. We went up a few times, we missed it. As soon as it managed to close above with one or two candles, we go up. So never forget this. This is on the monthly, weekly, the same. But on crashes, it's on the 200, which is this red one, yellow one, 200 exponential, moving average. This is the buy areas like here. Always buying on the 200 simple, rejecting on the 200 exponential until we manage to break out with short squeezes. Always going up until we come down here. And now it's trying to find support again on this area. If we are above this, it's bullish. As soon as we close below this, it's bearish. If we close above the 21, it's the uptrend starting, and especially from here to this, it will make a higher high here and we start to go up. So it's trying now to push higher. Let's see what it does, or if we come here, back down here and then consolidating. This is another buy area on the 377, which is this area here of these areas. Let's see what it does. As I said, I managed to buy here and I already sold. I'm trying to buy again on this area here. I sold here on this area. I don't have any now. I'm still waiting, and I have leverage positions to try to get this pump to here, and I will try to short from all the tops until here. I think the top will be around here or here. This is my conviction. It will be something around here or on this here. It will be all this area for me. It's too short. I will try. Many people will try to. Let's see what it does. And I want to wait for something like this, a big candle down. Even if it goes higher, it's just to retest it. But when you start seeing big rejections, so let's see. I will try one time, but I will do my stop loss and take profits. If I do, like I see a big pump up and then reject again with one or two candles like this, I will short it. All right, so this is where we are on Bitcoin, 7,100, with all the history saying that it will go higher to 70,000, 50,000, 30,000. Let's see what it does. For now, for me, we need to close above these areas or this area to believe that we go up. Until here, for me, it's just about testing it until here to try and go down and consolidate. If we test from here and have a big push up from here, then I believe we can go higher, but let's see, level by level. Hope this helped. Remember, this area, this is also part, that's where we are now. Until this week here, this one, we already test one. So this is all support, this is all support, and of course, this is all support on this area too, which this one is going out up slowly. So still looking bullish. The stock market is a bit the same. So.